Well, our first story today is about Georgia's most famous specialty crop, Vidalia onions. After the Georgia State certified Vidalia onion crop endured heavy rains this season, farmers and researchers remain pleasantly surprised, saying what could have been a disaster is now looking like a promising marketing year. Rick Treptow has more.
When the Georgia 2013 Vidalia onions arrive in the stores, we should be thankful there are any to enjoy. 14 to 17 inches of rain were dumped on most of the state's onion acres in late February. Then high winds helped dry the fields.
I'm still worried that might be too much. Even though the onions look pretty good right here where we're at, there's places in this field that's where the water doesn't drain quite as well, and the crop is flop.
What you see here are part of the 350 onion acres of Dry Branch Farm. David and Shirley JARRIEL run a small family operation. These onions were in the salad onion stage. Some are sold that way, but the JARRIELs prefer growing them out to the medium or jumbo size.
The onions are in pretty good shape. They look pretty good. This is the wettest it's been in certainly the last 5, but it has been this wet before. We have low ground moisture most of the time, but right now it's filled to the rim.
The typical growing season for the 20 yellow Granax seed varieties is always the winter.
This particular field we're in right now was planted on the 12th day of December.
The onions were getting a good dose of fertilizer to offset any possible loss there might have been during the rainy season. Crop protection chemicals were also being sprayed. The worldwide reputation for exceptional Vidalia onions has to be maintained. America's favorite sweet onion are the first in the nation to be picked each year. Buyers clamor for the Georgia crop. Why? Well, the plants grow well in the sandy loam soil. Huge amounts of TLC are added too. They are the state's official vegetable. Only 13 counties and parts of 7 others are in the official growing district.
And one big question is, will there be enough onions for consumer demand?
David is the Tattnall County Farm Bureau's chapter president. He told me the onions are vital to their local economy. The industry wants to police their marketing, mainly by preventing larger growers from grabbing all the customers and therefore controlling the price. The small and medium producers risk the loss of any market share. What would happen, say, in just 1 year if 2 large growers with a big market share have a huge loss to disease or a year of heavy water damage? The reliability of supplying the stores would be lost.
I think consumers will have a plentiful supply. I don't think there'll be an oversupply, but I think there'll be adequate amounts to cover everybody's needs.
In Tattnall County, I'm Rick Treptow for the Georgia Farm Monitor.